What is going on, you guys? This is Buck the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting back into Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Sorry about last night, guys. I was not feeling too hot. Just to catch you guys up on what was going on, I wound up getting a bit sick. Not last night, guys. So I got a bit sick last night. So it's just been one of those reckless days. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Today's gonna be a bit of a short stream just to get me caught up on about. First off, I'm only gonna be streaming for about maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try to finish up my rocket launcher. I told you guys what I was trying to do with this one before. I think I'm still on 8, or am I on? Yeah, I'm on 8. So I'm gonna try to finish up the rocket launcher today. Now, if you guys remember what I'm trying to do, I am trying to destroy 3 field upgrades, 3 equipments, or 3 things per match, and I'm going to try to run KSV.
Securing Charlie. Charlie secured. Taking Bravo underway. Zone A secure. Lost A. Bravo zone secure.
You thought I was an easy target!
We're losing all zones. Losing B.
Oh.
Securing zone A.
But yeah, guys, the reason why I'm only gonna do an hour live stream today, which I'll probably do a part 29 later today, or probably play Yu-Gi-Oh, is because, one, I wanted to make up for not being on immediately because, like I said, last night I got sick, and
they're taking C.
If I told you guys about the incident last week on my birthday, somebody sent me 2 packages. I'm not gonna say what. Well, one of them was a has-been hotel key card.
Secure.
And the other one, I'm not gonna say it, but if you guys watched a VTuber by the name of Fillion, and you've seen one of her unboxings, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But someone sent me a flaccid unicorn horn.
Settle down.
So, I already know the culprit. I tried to be reasonable with one of my friends, but they got an argumentative with me and stated that, and I quote, that I, quote unquote, played the victim. And, well, long story short, we got into a huge fight because I talked to both of them about it, and I told them that they just need to knock it off. If I need to be left alone, I need to be left alone. And if you guys want to know, it's the same person who has caused mischief in my live stream before. So, but I'm not angry. I kept my temper because, guys, because of my
securing zone A.
Because of my if you guys don't remember, I told you before, I had to have surgery a while back, last year. And oh wow, you're gonna camp there like that.
We're losing Charlie.
Okay, change the position. Basically, I had to have hernia surgery, and I also had to have a gallbladder surgery. So, and this was last year, so 2 surgeries in the same year on 2 separate months. Part of it was also because of, well, stress. So, I was trying to be rational, reasonable with the 2, and I'm not going to have a stress or a stroke because
taking C.
those 2 don't want to.
Losing Bravo.
Locking down this
Securing
block.
Alpha.
Oh. Be cooperative. Oh, that was a. Oh, please say that's an enemy. Nope, it's orange. Or it's red.
Taking Alpha. Losing B. Securing
So,
A.
but yeah, and the reason why I'm going to be doing a live stream for only an hour is because I'm going to have stuff to do today. So I wanted to do a quick live stream to try my luck on the game. And then I'm going to try to get stuff,
Taking A.
Securing the prison.
We're losing Charlie.
try to get stuff done today.
Justice is served.
Alright. Oh! Oh, crap. Alright.
Taking B.
Headshot.
Not working.
2 headshots.
Another way.
3 headshots. Oh!
Taking Bravo.
Triple
Another way.
headshots on the long run. Alright, guys, so if you don't remember, when we left off on this gun, we got the digital.
Securing Alpha.
So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do the headshots.
Report to the nearest extraction point. I have
We're going to try to get the headshots. We're going to try to do what we can. Ugh.
Bring it. Turtle power.
So, but before I, you know, like I said, I'm not mad before you guys say it because I'm bringing up what happened, but I will tell you guys exactly what happened. So, like I said, last night, I got called into the, well, sorry guys, my brain is going like a motorboat. I just woke up because, like I said, last night, I had to work the late shift, and I got carts, but, I didn't wear a jacket outside because I thought it was gonna be nice, so, you know, it is what it is, and then basically I almost got sick last night. So, you know, so like almost getting sick. Well, did get a bit sick last night, and like I said, I was gonna live stream after I took my medicine, ate, but I just felt so weak after that. I just went to bed.
hardcore free for all. You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
I swear I thought I heard someone trying to. Oh! Oh yeah. Uh, but yeah, guys, if I'm quiet for a minute, it's because I'm thinking of what to say. My brain, like I said, my brain feel. I just woke up, so my brain feels a bit like scrambled eggs. So, like I said, last night I went in. I got called into the Discord, and I explained to one of the people I know that usually sends prank gifts and stuff about what was going down, especially how the prank gift was going too far. Because, like I said, the week before, I was sent a specific item and a has-been hotel key card. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Busy Pop's work, Has Been Hotel, it's a show basically around 666, the devil. Good story writing, you know. I didn't get to watch the whole thing because it's on Amazon Prime, and it's just been with me being busy and haven't been able to find time. I haven't been able to watch it, so but I've seen clips and spigots here and there. So, but um, but like I was saying, so I'll explain. So I'll re-explain it since I was moving so fast and my brain was just stuttering like Porky Pig. So the reason why me and my friends were in a fight was because if you guys don't remember, they came into my YouTube channel and they came in and was bombarding me while I was coping. Break that down, I was coping because in one video, uh, I think I've explained it. I'm not 100% sure, but I was going through a rough patch because I was in a relationship for 2 years, and because of the distance, and because of us constantly trying to figure out a plan, instead of just talking to me and breaking up with me like a normal relationship, I found out the hard way. She found because she moved, and that's the reason because she was 4 hours away from me. That because of the long distance relationship, she found a female and broke my heart. Like, I worked hard to try to make the relationship work. She wanted me to move in with her, but I told her I did not want to do that because that's kind of close to constitution. That's close to marriage kind of deal. I mean, even though we were boyfriend and girlfriend. So instead of trying to work with me and us trying to figure out a solution for the whole relationship debacle, and we could figure something out, she found another female, and instead of just coming clean and telling me she was unhappy, she found another female that could give her the attention she wanted, and I found out the hard way because I was told over a long distance phone call instead of her just telling me she was unhappy. So when I was going through the coping phase, what everybody does when they're when the relationship goes south. I even respectfully told everybody, hey, I'm coping right now. I want to be left alone. So, that being said, so we'll skip ahead to what happened with the stream incident. The stream incident was two people I know found the stream and bombarded me like saying oi, voice chat, and I said I was busy, but I didn't want to be upfront, like say, I was coping and try to sound rude. Then, his friend comes into the chat and puts up a custom bulletin saying, "Breaking news: Girlfriend breaks up with loser to find for another woman." So I barred both of them from the channel.
All units prepare
And then, just to keep the ball rolling,
Bled for this destiny.
I went into our Discord and blew a fuse and almost had a stroke. So they wanted me to apologize for the mess they caused. So then we're just catching it up. So just to keep her going, last night they wanted me in voice chat, and they had some stipulations on wanting me to stay with their little group. I told them I wasn't going to follow the stipulations. I tried to be civil with them, and this is what happened. And I'm just gonna put the ergo in the wavo. So I go in last night, try to talk to them, and this is what happened. And I'll give you guys the conversation play by play. So I talked to my one friend, and I asked him, "Did you send me 2 packages the week before my birthday? One of them containing a flaccid unicorn horn." And the reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because I'm just going to say adult tea or adult toy, and a has-been hotel key card. He said no, so I gave him kudos. So the other culprit was not in, and basically, here's what happened, and this is what really honked me off. That I decided I'm just gonna not talk to him for 3 days. So first, I told the group that was in there before the second culprit that they should be grateful that I saved their bacon. Because, guys, I told my family about this, and my family was a little bit furious. And when I mean furious, I mean think of a bloody anime scene that's so bad that if it was shown on YouTube, it could have been bored in a few seconds. That bad mad. Well, I told my one friend that the other culprit should be thanking me since I calmed down the situation. Well, he got furious because he was claiming I was quote-unquote playing the victim when I haven't caused any trouble with him. Okay? Because just to backtrack, guys, when I was going through my coping phase, like because of the relationship debacle, I did not bug him. I did not bother him. But he kept bugging me because he wanted me in voice chat, And then, like I said, my other friend was going off on me saying that because she claimed she's part Italian, basically because I was telling him how bad it could have been that if I didn't calm down the situation. So then everybody started fighting and stuff. Well, I left the chat to let everybody cool off, let everybody cool off. And then, I got sent a text message from the other culprit. Give me 1 sec, guys. So, like I was saying, let me get back to the point, because, like I said, I just had to answer a reply to something. So, yeah, so basically, though, this was the situation. I left the chat, then I get a message from the other culprit that said, give the item to your family member. So, that proved he was the one who sent it. Now, am I furious? You bet. But, it is what it is. Because, he should be grateful that I got my family to calm down. Because, A, if my family wanted to, anybody could. I can't even speak right. My brain is going. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to speak right, but my brain's moving fast, and I keep stuttering like Porky Pig. If anybody wanted to, with any package that's been sent can be backtracked. If anybody wanted to, I think this happened before. But if you guys remember how people kept sending certain items through mailing companies, and if people got them, they could easily backtrack them. All right. So like I said, if anything can be backtracked, yeah, that can be a little bit of a problem. So, with everything that's been going on this week, at least I already know who the culprit was. So, and second of all, guys, before you ask, no, all I'm gonna do is just let it go. Because, guys, to be honest with them, I have tried giving them words of wisdom, but they're just gonna have to learn. Now, like with the whole Ramsey Khalid Ismail thing, which I'll probably get into that can of worms later when I get back, because I have to go out and about today. Basically, there's a saying that everybody says, but I'm not going to say the actual word. It's, basically, I'm just going to let the culprit, Fujitora, around and find out. If you guys know the saying, if you guys know the saying, then you know the original round.
Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
So,
Hostile score streak spotted. Sighting in on enemy score streak.
oh, ignite. Sorry, guys. I've been working for 3 days, ever since my last live stream to try to get this doggone.
UAV established overhead.
What is it?
Hostile score streak spotted. Anger clouds the mind.
Head for my waypoint.
I have to destroy 3. Oh. I have to destroy 3 score streaks, equipment, or field upgrades in a single match. And for the last previous matches, I have not been able to do that. Oh. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm only going to live stream for an hour this time. I'll do a part 29 later, and we'll go from there. But I have been trying to get back into live streaming, and it's been a pain in the butt.
If you're planning on giving up, do it now. If not,
Oh, come on. Come on, one more score streak or a field upgrade. Oh, wow, that's actually cool. They actually put the engine for that in there. Oh. Come on, I need a score streak.
Damn it, they must
And again.
Go dark. We'll pick you up
Remember
later.
your training.
2 times in a row.
Bye-bye. Enemy, 12 o'clock.
So, yeah, guys, like I said, since I now know who the culprit is, I'm not gonna try to reason with him anymore. You know, like I said, last night I went in the chat, tried to be reasonable, calm, and use a lot of logic, and basically they went off on me saying that, oh, well, you're just playing the victim and da 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 da, and it's like, you know what? I'm through with trying. I tried to be nice. I've tried to be calm. I've tried to be copacetic because with the fact is that I cannot lose my anger anymore. Well, I mean, I can still lose my anger, but I have to be 100% precautious because with what happened last time, I almost had a stroke. So, you know, I'm just gonna say this is all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna let them do what they want. Okay, I'm gonna unlock. Oh, that's a permanent unlock. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock. Okay, for zombies. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the bankroll. So I got it ahead of time. And like I said, guys, because they keep forgetting that I have Asperger's, which fiddles with my communication skills. And I brought it up to them like a plethora of times, and I've even said something about it. So, you know, I'm just pretty much gonna say let him Fujitoda around and find out. I'm done with the. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say it to sound rude, guys, but I am done with trying to help them. Like every time I have tried to be civil, reasonable. It's always the same thing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like every time I've tried to be civil, reasonable, and not try to pick a fight, they always want to. They just always want to pretty much. I don't even know what word to describe it, but it's like no matter what I even try to even discuss, it's like I try to say something one way and they take it in a whole completely direction. So they say like I said last night, I did not say anything wrong. I politely told them what went down. I told them that my family was furious because of the quote unquote gag gift and the has been hotel key card. Well, I mean, I even showed them the has been hotel key card, and they would thought that was pretty cool. But when they heard the second item, which I already said, a flaccid unicorn horn, yeah, they were fuming. And like I said, it's just, mm, sorry about that, guys. Give me, I have to get off here. I know it's a short stream. So when I get back on, we will discuss the Johnny Somali debacle that happened. If you guys like the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Ring the notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. You know I'm in the bling. And I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys.